Hello everyone, this is Nathan Lawrence, Good News Tree Service in Wilsonville, Oregon, and welcome to another Japanese garden experience. We have before us a shrub bed island in front of this house by the front door. And the owner was trying to turn this into a Japanese garden. You can see the Japanese lantern there in the corner. But he wasn't sure how to go about it. And sometimes all that is needed is a little bit of aesthetic pruning to clean up the trees, prune out the shrubs. And I cast the vision to the client of the potential that he had in his garden, the beautiful shrubs and plants that already were existing, and they just needed to be pruned in a Japanese Sukashi style. So we spent about 6 hours pruning, and the results were amazing. When we got done with the aesthetic pruning, there was a huge pile of branches and dead wood piled up behind our brush chipper. I wish I would have taken a picture of it, but try to imagine a pile about 30 feet long and about 10 feet wide and about 3 feet tall. So there's the Japanese lantern again, and there's the pine that I pruned out, the Mugo pine, and there's the vine maple behind it that was all full of foliage that I pruned out in a Sukashi style. And here is a Hinoki cypress tree which I climbed and removed a lot of dead wood and thinned out a lot of the branches that were conflicting with one another, crisscrossing and going in every direction. So cleaned that out, climbed to the very top of it, and there's the other Hinoki cypress. We raised the crown, got it off the ground, so now you can see the individual branches as you look up into the tree. And now the branches are all going in a more of a symmetrical, in the same direction, much more aesthetically pleasing. Take a trip around the base of the Hinoki cypress and look up in there and see the beautiful branching structure of the Hinoki cypress. Now as we go around the back of the island, you see now this Japanese maple, this lace leaf maple that was so thick you couldn't even see through it. I had my son Jared prune that out, and now you see the gorgeous branching structure of it as it sits underneath the Hinoki cypress, and we come around the back side of it. See the branching structure there. Opened up, had not been pruned in years. And now here's a upright Japanese maple, an Acer palmatum, and then a Pieris japonica andromeda, lily of the valley shrub, which I pruned out, opened up, thinned out. Again, it had not been pruned in years. Gave it that nice airy look. Same thing with the Japanese maple, looking up in there, the blue sky and the clouds. You can see that through the tree. Removed a lot of crisscrossing branches and some dead branches out of that tree. Oh, isn't that beautiful? The blue sky and the clouds behind it. And here's the vine maple again that was thick. Couldn't even see through it. And here's the Mugo pine again. Thinned out, opened up, moved a lot of dead wood. And there's that beautiful Japanese lantern again, beckoning us to come in and to enjoy that little Japanese garden, which, as a matter of fact, sits outside the bay window where the client has his office. Now he can look out and see the beauty of his own little miniature Japanese garden right outside his window. Ah, the beauty of it all.